these twins are a bit of a handful, and this is only when they're newborns. And Neve's like, I want another baby. No, you don't. Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome back to another episode of my Star Sign Legacy Challenge. This is episode 19. We are starting the episode with the little twins. They have just been born, and I wanted to say that I think with the I say recent update, it was like months ago at this point, but when the newborns were updated, you can see their genetics, and I think both of the twins have got Noel's blue eyes, and I can't wait to see what they look like as infants. But I was so happy to see they had blue eyes, because whenever I have Sims with brown eyes, it takes forever to like not have Sims with brown eyes again. So I can't believe our heir's gonna have blue eyes, and they're gonna be so cute, and I'm very, very excited. But it is just a matter of hours since we last left off. Noel is pretty tired because he was obviously up all night with Neve, and she feels pretty relaxed, interestingly. I reckon it was the epidural that kind of gave her that boost of energy. But he is coming over to give her a cuddle from behind, bless. Oh, they're so cute. I love that after like all this time, they're still just as affectionate and just as in love. They're just adorable. But I might actually go and send Noel off to sleep for a bit. He can be in here if the babies need anything, but Neve is actually doing some cooking because we're broke. We have 1,500 simoleons. We've got bills to pay. We've got loans to pay. We have got at least one infant room to decorate. Like, eventually the twins will have separate bedrooms, but they can share a room while they're infants. But at the moment, we can't afford that. So we are cooking, and hopefully we can get a few things cooked and baked today. She's working on her gourmet cooking skill. She's got enough for promotion, but one of the requirements is actually mastering the gourmet cooking skill. So she is going to work on this today. Little Perry has come in. He's watching his mum. He is going to, why don't you blow her a kiss? And I saw something about babble about singing. Was that? Oh, babble about sibling. Yeah, you can talk about your new sibling. I don't even know if these two have actually met their siblings. So Nori, I wouldn't, oh, she was going to go clean up, bless her. I'll let her clean up. These two haven't actually met their siblings yet, so I don't know if they'll be able to. I am going to have both of them come upstairs and see if they can meet them. They get the little like moodlet to see how they are, to see how they feel about their new siblings. And then I might let Perry go off to sleep because again, his energy is pretty low. Nori's doing all right actually. I'll let her get on with what she wants. But speaking of Nori, tomorrow is her birthday. She is going to be a teenager tomorrow, which is just absolutely insane. So we're going to have 3 birthdays in one day. Okay, she's meeting her new sibling. Let's see how she feels about them. Oh no. Oh, she's sad. She didn't want new siblings. Oh no, bless her. And now she's gonna go treat herself by having some crumpets, even though they're really bad for her. She's like, I'm sad, I don't care. I will deal with the consequences. And Perry is actually gonna go over and meet them as well. And Noel has woken up to the crying. Neve's got her gourmet cooking to level 9, which is amazing. But I just want to see quickly what Perry thinks of the twins. Okay, I don't think he's very happy. He's angry. So neither of them are pretty happy right now. Oh no, that's a shame. Hopefully they'll like them more as they grow up. But yeah, Perry, why don't you come and go to sleep? And Noel is going to check on both of these. Why don't you kiss their foreheads? And I think now Rosemary's crying. Oh my goodness. She's not even needing a diaper change, so I reckon she's hungry. Oh, this is going to be intense, isn't it? It is Summerfest, but it was storming all morning, so I wasn't sure if we'd go out and do anything, but luckily the weather's cleared up a little bit now, so I'm thinking we might have Neve do some cooking and baking this morning, and then maybe later this afternoon, she can take Nori and Perry out to the community centre. They can play, they can do the splash pad and have some fun. And Neve can sell her baked goods, and Noel can stay home with the twins. I mean, he is still pretty exhausted. I'm sure he wouldn't mind staying home, getting some rest and being there for them. And then this evening we could have like a little barbecue outside. I think that'd be really cute. But for now, Neve is just cooking. She actually has a want to go on vacation to Mount Comrebi. We aren't gonna go on an actual vacation, but I wanted to pin it in, so it reminded me to say that I think what we're gonna do. Oh, Prancer, what? 500 simoleons. Thank you, Prancer. He has been writing books and he got us loads of money. And Nori, I'm never gonna get my point out, am I? Nori is now acting up because she didn't want siblings and she is making a mess. So, can Neve see this? Yeah, she'll be able to see this. She is gonna finish cooking, and then I think she's gonna come over and we're gonna hug it out over making a mess. We know why she's acting out, so we're gonna make sure she knows that she's still loved. She may have 3 siblings, but she is still definitely loved, and we're gonna spoil her for her birthday tomorrow, which brings me finally to the point I want to make, which, oh, so precious. But I'm thinking what we'll do in the morning, age up the twins into infants at home, and then we might travel to Mount Komorebi because tomorrow is actually the Festival of Youth. So I thought instead of aging up Nori straight away, we'll go and have a nice day at the Festival of Youth. She can have fun. We'll bring Anzu as well. And then later in the evening, once the festival is over, we will go and visit Prim and Jacob, and we can have her age up there. We can have like a little birthday party there. That is my plan. That is what I'd like to have happen in this episode. But honestly, I can't believe everyone's aging up. We're gonna see Nori as a teenager. We're gonna see the twins as infants. It's just, I'm very excited. But Neve, how are you? She is doing super with her needs. Oh my gosh, she can max out her gourmet cooking skill. Okay, we're gonna cook one more thing, make another SimCity cheesecake, and then that can also be sold, and then she will have maxed out her gourmet cooking skill, and all we'll need to work on is her baking skill, which is actually an optional requirement, so it doesn't even matter if she doesn't max that out. But that is so amazing, and Nori wants to be a ninja when she grows up. Great, start practicing your hiding. Oh my goodness, this girl. I love her though. I love her so much. Oh, Noel's making sure she knows that she's still loved. Yes! Neve has maxed her gourmet cooking skill. Absolutely amazing. She can now make baked Alaska, which I think we'll make that, and then we will head out later. So we're gonna make a party-sized baked Alaska, and then yeah, we'll head out to the why are you, oh, he's still angry. Don't go smash that. Go take a nap. Child's crying again. No, come on, let's come look after the baby. Oh, she doesn't need a bottle feeder. Maybe she just needs a bit of attention. Let's come and give her a kiss and a cuddle. And then we'll do the same. Oh no, she's sleeping. I don't want to wake her up. I do not want 2 crying babies. I forgot to read this moodlet out from when Neve actually had the twins. And because it is a new moodlet, I have not seen this one before, I am going to read it out. Things moved rapidly once Neve lied down on the delivery table. She wasn't even aware that the obstetrician had started the procedure. Then, a few moments later, she was handed a screaming baby, followed by another screaming baby. However, Neve feels very grateful to have had an experience that was calm and nurturing and ensured the health of her babies. Aw, I love that. So she is feeling really, really good about having the twins. I think she actually got the loved child and the whole heart with both of them, which is absolutely adorable. And I've noticed one of them is crying again. So Neve, I think it's your turn this time. And it's once again Rosemary. She's been a little bit fussy, whereas Oliver's just been sleeping. We will come up though, and she will give them both a little cuddle, I think. And Noel he's still tired, bless him. So yeah, I think he will stay home. And once again, it's thunderstorming. I mean, there's loads to do inside the actual community centre, so we don't have to go out and enjoy the splash pads because obviously the weather is awful, but we can still go out and make sure these two have some fun today. We've just arrived at the community centre, and luckily it's not storming here. Even though we live like there, it's not storming here. So I'm not going to complain about that. These guys are going to come over and have some fun in the water just so we can get this bit ticked off, or at least partly ticked off. And then I think I'm gonna have Neve actually come and we'll load our table over here, and she is gonna come and stock the table. Leave those two to play. She can keep her eye on them, or they can like have fun inside. There's plenty for them to do. And we are hopefully gonna get some of these. So we've got our favorite customer has arrived already. We've got Sydney here, so hopefully he's going to come and buy stuff from us. We have got quite a lot that we're selling, so hopefully we can get most of this sold and we can get a couple hundred, maybe a couple thousand simoleons for it all. These two are doing really well, and Nori's actually got this part of the Summerfest ticked off, and it looks like Perry is almost there. Oh my gosh, he's just so cute. I can't believe he's also going to be a child soon, but I feel like I'm more ready for that than I am for Nori to be a teen. But look at Dasher again, it's just always around him. I love how protective and loyal that Dasher is. But yeah, I'd like for these two to come and play together as well. Maybe give each other a hug, brighten each other's day. You know, neither of them wanted new siblings, so this is time for them to band together, you know. I love how Perry's face is just like buried in Nori. That is so adorable. But yeah, these two are having a really good time, and once again, Dasher's back over and Perry was just singing. Oh, and he blew her a kiss. Oh, love that so much. Oh my gosh, 2,000 simoleons. What was that? Whatever it was, we need to make more of those. Maybe it's the tiramisu, because that's not there anymore. But yeah, look, we're getting a phone call about our loans, so we're going to try and pay off some of that. Maybe we'll just do a 500 simoleons. But we've got so much to pay off. We just need to be cooking and cooking and cooking. But luckily, next time that Neve goes to work, she should get promotion and we'll get even more money. But we are doing really well, and Perry has learned to talk. Oh, amazing. Oh no, okay, it's thunderstorming, time to get inside. Let's go and see if there's anything fun to do in here. Why don't you come over and play together in the little like play tent? And Neve, hopefully, are you protected? Or no, I don't think you are. Maybe there's somewhere you can like set things up inside. Let's end this yard sale and clear the table. And to be honest, actually, instead of moving it inside and starting another yard sale, let's just go home. It's 7:30. We made a decent amount today. We've got more that we can sell next time, and we want to get home and have a barbecue. Well, I mean, if it's thunderstorming, we can still cook the barbecue, but we just might need to eat it inside. Noel is just outside grilling at some hot dogs at the moment. Hopefully he will be able to finish these before getting too scared and running inside from the thunderstorm. Neve, I've got just making another baked Alaska because they got so much money, but then once she has done that, she is going to come upstairs and check on both of the twins because they are crying. They are definitely already more fussy than the other two, but they're just newborns. They'll be fine, I'm sure. I think I accidentally left our selling table at the community centre, so I'm gonna have to go back and get that. I thought I put it in her inventory, but apparently not. We'll definitely have to go back and get that. But we're getting another phone call about our loans. It's so annoying how frequently they pop up. But I had Neve come up to come and look after both the twins. But it looks like Noel has beat us to it. He's coming to look after Olive. So she's gonna come over and look after Rosemary. I think she also needs a bottle, Noel. So can you feed her, please? Neve has mastered the parenting skill. Love that. Amazing. Look at all of these bottles and nappies everywhere. Oh my gosh. This is pure chaos already, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to keep a positive mind. And I think once we've done this, we're all going to come over and we are going to call everyone to a meal. These two have taken themselves to sleep, but we're going to have a barbecue. Even though we're inside, you're going to have your hot dogs. So let's get you both downstairs ready for dinner. We are going to enjoy Summerfest as much as we can, although it does not look like summer. This is like a British Summerfest. This is what it's like here. Well, it's not the most positive Summerfest, is it? No one's enjoying himself, and so is Neve. But poor Nori right now, she's feeling so uncomfortable. Apparently, she's surrounded by dirtiness, and she's been wet from being outside, and now Olive is crying. So who's more energized? No, you're gonna come up and you're gonna come and change her nappy. I thought you did this already. I thought you already did this. I do want her to get the selling table before the end of the night. Otherwise I will forget, and I know I will forget, but I want her to do a little bit of cooking first so that these guys can all get themselves sorted. Nori, you do not need to go and sleep in the tent. You can go and use the bathroom and then go to sleep in your actual bed. It's your birthday tomorrow, which is crazy. And Perry, you're exhausted. Why don't we have Noel come and read you a story to sleep? He's looked after the twins. I am going to need to help them with this bedroom because look how filthy it is, my goodness. Somehow, Neva's got her baking to level 7. I thought it only did that if you were an overachiever, but she's not an overachiever. Is it because she's a perfectionist? She's getting her skills up more, but I thought that was just overachievers that did that, but she's now baking level 8. Look at it. Look at that go up. We're going to master this baking skill like in one go. This is insane. Yeah, she's at level 9 now. What? I'm so confused. These two have both woken up in the middle of the night to look after the crying twins. They both still love them, even though they are crying. Rosemary cries so much. Oh my gosh, she cries so much. And Neve's like, I'm going to bed. So I guess now you could come over and maybe bottle feed her. Is that what she... No, she's stinky now. Come over, change her diaper. Neve, while you're up, why don't you just come and give, you know, Olive a kiss? Be like, thank you for not being so difficult as your sister is. Oh my goodness. Oh, and now the dog's stinky. These two need to get to sleep. We'll clean him in the morning, but... Oh... Olive was the easy one until she woke up an hour after Neve went back to sleep to cry because she now needed feeding. These twins are a bit of a handful, and this is only when they're newborns, and Neve's like, I want another baby. No, you don't. No more babies for you. You know what, I might even get you, sterilised, to be honest, because we're not having more babies. No, look, try for a baby with Noel. No, you're not having more. We're not doing it. There's no way. 2 once in a row. No. Nori has woken up and she's decided to come outside and play with her dolls this morning. I can't believe it is officially her birthday today. Noel is going downstairs and he is going to go and make some fruit salad for everyone's breakfast. The kids luckily slept quite nicely, although Perry is also stinky. Neve still needs to sleep in a bit because they were literally up all night with the twins. They got about an hour of sleep before one of them cried. It was insane. They were literally non-stop. But Noel is, as I say, making some breakfast, and then I think I'm going to have him make a cake for Nori's birthday. So that we can take it with us, and it is ready for when we go to Mount Komorebi, but it's obviously, we're going to age up the twins first. I can't believe it. I'm so crazy excited to see what they look like as infants. Noel managed to get his cooking skill up when he was making the fruit salad, so he's managed to get that for when he next goes to work. I am going to have him take family leave because obviously today is his kids' birthdays, and he can still get paid family leave, but I'm going to have him come and cook a gourmet meal, and he's going to make a gourmet birthday cake for Nori. So he's going to make a black and white cake because then that will work on his gourmet skill, and hopefully when he goes to work on Monday he can get a promotion as well. Neve is awake, she is in the shower, she is getting herself sorted, and Rosemary's crying again. Rosemary is the bane of my life. I'm joking, but she cries so much. And then Olive cries afterwards, but Rosemary is always the first to cry. But, okay, Neve, you can go and get your breakfast afterwards. You should probably come and actually look after your screaming child. And obviously Noel is at the moment making a cake for your other child, but you can come and feed both of these girls because Olive will need feeding afterwards, and then you can go and eat your fruit salad. Amazing. Noel has got his gourmet cooking to level 4, so he'll definitely get promotion when he next goes to work, which will be tomorrow. He's not going today. But once he has finished making the cake, he is going to give Perry a bath because he is absolutely filthy, and then we will finally age up the twins and get going to Mount Komorebi. These two are both here with the twins, giving them a little bit of attention, and then we are going to age them up. Oh my goodness, I am going to randomize their traits because I have no idea which one's going to be heir, so I don't want to like pick a specific trait or anything, and I quite like randomizing the traits when they're like infants and toddlers. So it looks like Olive is going to go first. She is the older twin, and then Rosemary will go straight after. So Olive is going to be calm. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Olive. Thank you so much. She is landing. She's definitely got the blue eyes. And now is Rosemary's turn, and she is cautious. Of course she is. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not like she's fussy. What is the worst one that she could have had? She could have had intense. So I'm pleased we didn't have intense. She's just cautious. And I think, was this what, I think this is what Perry had anyway. So she, oh my gosh, she's aged up with some bright pink cheeks, but they've both got the blue eyes. Oh my gosh. They are super cute. They look a lot like Nori, I think, at the moment, but it might just be because of the freckles. But I'm going to hop straight into Cass, fix their eyes because they shouldn't have grey eyes. They should have the blue eyes. So I'll make sure they definitely get the blue eyes and, yeah, see what they look like. Here are a lovely little twin infants. Look at these two. So we've got Rosemary on the left, and she's wearing more blue colours. And then we've got Olive on the right with the green tones, and I've given them matching birthmarks, but just on different sides because I thought it was absolutely adorable. And Rosemary is crying straight away. Look at her face. Oh my goodness. And I was like, oh my gosh, here we go. But look at her face. Oh, excellent. So I did notice as well that they both inherited some traits from their parents. So Rosemary got morning sim and the gardening and fishing talent, whereas Olive got fresh chef from Neve completing her aspiration and the night out. So I love that one's a night out and one's a morning sim. That is just absolutely adorable. So Neve is looking like she's handing little Olive over. I am going to be pausing so I can get some really cute screenshots because look at this. Oh my gosh. So they are fussing over Olive after putting Rosemary down, but it looks like Neve is going to come straight over and talk to Rosemary, who is looking a little bit grumpy right now. I love that. So we have picked them both up and I think we're going to head over to Mount Comrabi, and now this may be the worst decision that I make, taking them both off the lot, but we're gonna give it a go because we need to celebrate Nori's birthday. She deserves a proper special birthday, and what better way than at the Festival of Youth. We've arrived at Mount Comrabi and I can hear a crying infant. I think it's Rosemary, but she's looking pretty happy right now. Nola's trying to comfort her, and whereas Neve has got calm little Olive, I realised as well that the infants both have traits that the previous two infants actually already had. So Nori was calm and Perry was cautious. So I love that they've both got those. But these two are spending time at the park with the infants. I was thinking maybe they could do a little bit of like tummy time with them while we're here, and there's like a nice little sand pit and some toddler toys for Perry. But I also realised that oh, he's going over. I think he's gonna go play in the sand, but I did realise that we actually had Daisy and Gia and Quinn here as well, which is really nice, so they can spend a bit of time with them. These two are going to do tummy time, and someone is swimming in the pond like an absolute weirdo. While the others are all over at the park, Nori and Anzu have come over to the Festival of Youth. Nori is obviously just going to age it up, so she's kind of being trusted to spend a bit of time independently, and she's going to come and meet Yama-shan, which is something that Neve wasn't able to do when she came to the Festival of Youth as a kid. So it's really nice that she can come over and actually meet him. Oh, Rosemary's lifted her head. I will go over and check out the infants, but I wanted to see Nori as well, because obviously this is like her birthday treat, and I feel like part of the treat is that she could be like a little bit more independent, have time to herself with her friend. Like, she's obviously got Anzu here as well, so we want to come over and have a chat. But she is at the moment doing the mountain move with Yama-shan. I love this so much. And Olive has straight after managed to lift her head as well. But oh my gosh, love this. So yeah, I'm going to leave these two to play. I will obviously check in, but I do want to check on the infants as well and see how they're doing. Olive and Neve just became good friends, which is amazing. These two have stopped to have a chat. Why don't you swap infants? And I have a chance with the other one, although Nola's coming over to flirt. I love that. So let's come over and you two can swap infants, have a time with the other one. And Rosemary's feeling a little bit cautious, bless her, because she's meeting someone new. And Perry is playing in the sand, and we have Dasher over there, and he's found a conch shell. I love that. But yeah, these two these two infants are a little bit dramatic, and I love that so much. Although Olive is having a great time and Rosemary is not so much. I think they are identical twins. I hope they are. I would love for them to be identical twins. We'll see more as they grow up, but they definitely look very, very similar. Rosemary has rolled onto her back already. Amazing. I wonder if Olive is going to be shortly afterwards. There we go. Straight afterwards. Love these two. And Olive has developed her first quirk. She frequently hiccups. I love that quirk. I think it's so adorable. Noel, let's come back and you can do a bit more tummy time, and then you can go use the bathroom. I'll let you go afterwards. Spend time with your little baby first. And Perry is just watching. Oh, bless him. Why don't you come over and play with Dasher? Maybe go on the slide, play a little bit of basketball. Oh my goodness. Now Rosemary can roll over onto her tummy. That is insane. These two are definitely going to be my genius infants. I mean, to be fair, both Nori and Perry smashed their milestones as well. But these two, like, they need to. One, or at least one of them definitely needs to be a genius. But it looks like Rosemary got that one, whereas, I think I heard the sound. Prim's like, I call her Prim. Neve is taking a picture, and so Jacob and Gia are here too, and they managed to watch it. But both of them have unlocked rollover to Tommy as well, which is excellent. So I'm gonna have Neve come over and feed them both, and then I want to go see how Nori's doing. It looks like she's having a chat with both Anzu and this kid called Matteo, who she doesn't actually know. So come say hi to him as well. And I also realised that I did the exact same thing with her that I did with Neve when she was a child, and we have not mastered her aspiration yet. And I'm not desperate for them to master aspirations as children, but when she's this close, so when we go have the birthday party, she is gonna go and maybe play Jacob's keyboard for a little bit. Oh my gosh, look at her go! I love this. But yeah, just so we can get that last bit of her aspiration done. Look at this genius. Rosemary has just learned to sit up. Oh, she is stinking right now, but I can't believe she has learned to sit up already. Look at her little proud. Oh, and then she falls straight back down. But Neve at the moment is feeding Olive, and then she'll come over and feed Rosemary as well, and then make sure she changes her nappy. But I think then we might head over to Prim and Jacob's so that we can age up our lovely Nori. Oh, great. And now Rosemary has decided that she hates being held. Excellent. So both of them have managed to get one quirk each, and Olive is not far behind and has managed to get the sit-up milestone as well, and instantly falls back down. So cute. But yeah, I think this is probably a good time to throw that birthday party so that we can have our lovely Nori become a teenager. We've arrived at Prim and Jacob's, and Nori has come upstairs to practice playing the keyboard so she can get her aspiration complete. And Neve is gonna go over and show off one of the twins to Prim, and Noel has handed little Olive to Dane. So I mean, these two haven't yet had a baby. I don't think Layla's got pregnant yet, so I feel like we could be potentially convincing them to maybe have a baby. I mean, I would really love to see them have their own little baby. I'm talking about Dane and Layla, by the way. We are going to discuss expanding the family, and hopefully Dane will be a little bit receptive to it. And I missed the little handover, but he has said yes. And here is Prim with little Rosemary. Hopefully she's not going to be upset. She doesn't look very happy right now. Oh my gosh, she's like, who are you? She's never met grandma before, so she's like, oh my gosh, I don't know who you are. Whereas Dane has just put little Olive straight on the floor, and she's like, I don't know where I am. Oh, look at them. I can't believe they can sit already. But Prim is looking pretty exhausted. She wants to go to sleep. You can go to sleep once your daughter ages up, but I think what we need to do is actually maybe put the children inside the house, and then we can have Nori age up because she did complete her aspiration. So why don't you, no, now you've successfully convinced Dane to try for a baby, come and take Rosemary from Prim, and then we can put them inside. It looks like Perry has convinced Daisy to read him a story. But yeah, we need to make sure we're gonna come out. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh, there's a flying baby. That is not right. That is not right at all. But yeah, I definitely want to make sure we're all inside, ready for lovely Nori to age up. Everyone has made their way inside, and Nori is coming over. She is tasting the frosting before she blows out her birthday candles. We're all celebrating, and oh my goodness, she's going to be a teenager. Is she going all the way outside to age up? I think she is. But you know, everyone's celebrating, and the twins are both passed out on the floor, which I love that for them. But yeah, she's coming all the way outside just to age up. But it's okay because Layla and Neve are coming with her. It looks like Daisy is coming too. They all want to see this. I want to see this. Come on, Nori. She has literally come all the way out here. But there we go. She has earned a bonus trait as well. She's got high self-esteem. And do I want to pick a trait for her? I'm going to have a look what there is. I think I might give her the goofball trait because she did start getting a little bit cheeky. I think she definitely did. So I'd like to give her that. And as for aspiration, I think I'm going to give her the live fast one that Neve had when she was a teenager. I just feel like it really suits her with her like rebelling, you know, making a mess and then skipping school. I feel like she might be going through that phase, and oh my gosh, she looks the exact same. I will be giving her a makeover, but she looks the exact same as she did as a child. And I can't tell who she looks like. I can't tell who she looks like. I'm gonna hop into Cass, give her a makeover, see if I can recognise a little bit more. But she just looks the exact same as she did as a child and as an infant and as a toddler. She is so cute. Here is our beautiful Nori. She is looking a little bit fed up, but she is absolutely gorgeous. I think she looks a little bit more like Noel, but she definitely has Neve's face shape. But she's so cute. She's already on her phone. Oh my gosh, she is so adorable. And Neve is literally climbing into bed. That's how exhausted. Look at her and Perry both going to bed. They are so shattered. To be honest, I'm gonna let them nap for a little bit because I would like to enjoy the birthday party. So Nori is coming in to grab herself a slice of cake, and Noel is outside just celebrating. He's out here with a prim, and he is also equally exhausted. It's been a tiring day, and the dog is literally eating off the floor. Oh, it's I'm hoping that because our house is a bit like bigger and we won't have all of the guests, it won't be quite as manic. But it looks like Quinn has also aged up by the looks of it. But I just can't get over how much Nori just like looks the exact same. She looks no different as a teen than she did as a child. We just got a pop-up that said Nori likes stories. Oh my gosh, absolutely perfect. But it looks like Olive has woken up and she is feeling pretty tired. Even though she just woke up from a nap, she is exhausted. So it's 10 o'clock. I think it is maybe time we end the party early. And probably head home. We're gonna take the rest of the cake with us. I'm not gonna put it in one of the infants' inventories, but it was a successful birthday party. She had a nice day out at the Festival of Youth. I think I might end the episode here so I can get everyone back home and sorted, and I need to get an infant room sorted as well. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. I can't believe we had 3 birthdays. I can't wait to find out more about the twins and see what other quirks they're gonna get. And also just Nori being a teenager is insane, but she's so gorgeous. I love her, and I can't wait to see what mischief she is gonna get up to. But if you did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It would mean so much to me, and I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone!